Hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft with Create. In between episodes I did a little bit of villager trading, got our emerald situation up, on the up I should say. I was planning to do a build around the diamond farm today, but I think I'm going to leave it as is for now, because I do have a few upgrades I want to make to it, and I'm kind of stuck on how I want to, well, build the building. So we have some new members. The villagers have been breeding. I threw down like 2 stacks of bread the other day, and well, yeah, so we are welcoming Carl, Jimmy, Nicholas, Brett, Dorothy, or Dorothea, and Desi. Let's see if any of them... Nicholas has taken a job. I was doing a little bit of trading to kind of get a few of our villagers up. I got Maria to a master toolsmith. She doesn't give us the best options, but that's fine. And we have 2 new librarians at the moment. So let's see if we can find them. Nicholas gives us Spell Power 5, which I don't know what that does, but it's 5, and that means that it's a high enchant. It definitely costs us a lot, that's for sure. So maybe we'll level him up. Jimmy doesn't have a job yet. Hello, Elliot. Dorothea doesn't have a job. Brett does. He is selling a Capacity 3 book, which we also traded for. And the reason why we traded for that one is because that's an enchantment for the back tank, which is a part of Create. And that will allow our back tank to hold a lot of... Is it RPM? Back tank? Pressurized air. Sorry. There we go. And we're definitely going to want to make that at some point for when we have different types of tools and whatnot. So, let us see. I wanted... Oh, also, in between episodes, I ended up downloading Minecraft Create Enchantment Industries. Now, I've never played around with it before, and it seems very, very difficult, but this is going to be something that we're exploring in the meantime, just over the course of this world, and all that. So I'm super excited to kind of explore that and figure it out, and I don't know, just learn new mods and stuff, because they're hard and they're cool. So what I was thinking today is I wanted to build a little precision mechanism. I guess machine? Don't really know how to word it. Yeah, precision mechanism machine. And mostly just due to how we're going to be needing a bunch of them. It looks like we're running out of brass, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this zinc that we have. Oh no. Only 36 raw zinc. I'm wondering if we crush it in the crushing wheel, does that give us more zinc? Probably not. It just gives us crushed zinc. Let us see. And let me check. How do we get more zinc? Or zinc nuggets? If we crush tough, we get zinc. If we crush azurine, we get zinc. Okay. 10% chance to get all of those. Interesting. No, we only got 36 zinc. But we ended up getting some nuggets of experience, so that is good too. We'll go ahead and smelt that, because we're gonna need a lot of zinc over time. I guess we'll have to go mining again at some point. Or we can actually check our automated mining machine, which I put in here, and see if there's any tough in there. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I think there probably is. I can't imagine that there's not. Considering we went mining down and pretty low. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we've got 3 stacks of tough. Pretty good. So I guess we could go ahead and crush all those if we wanted to, although tough is such a pretty building block. But resources come first. Can that hold? Yeah, that'll be fine. And I can't remember if I showed this off. I think I did it in the last episode, but I went ahead and I expanded this, just to include haunting and washing. I'm pretty sure I probably showed that in the last episode. I'm excuse me if I get a little confused. Just, I have so many episodes that I'm planning out and so many ideas that it's like, all in my head. So, what we need to do is we need to create some brass. So I'm going to go ahead and just take our zinc and take our copper. Now, I'm not going to use all of it. I'll probably use just 32. And we're going to go ahead and throw our copper ingots in here and our zinc ingots. Now we need some coal. Well, you can probably just give me a few. I don't know how much coal I need, but probably not that much. So we'll go ahead and let that create some brass. And basically what we need to do is using these item vaults. You know what, we could honestly just place it right here. Maybe. I don't know, we'll probably build it outside or something like that. But using these item vaults, we'll basically have 3 in a row. And I'm surprised it's not connecting. That's kind of weird. There we go. Just like that. And then we will have a funnel on one side and a funnel on the other and belts kind of running this way. Now that I'm remembering, we need to make some more deployers. And that means we're going to need more rose quartz or electron tubes. So let's go ahead and make some electron tubes. We'll just create 5 of them since we have, I mean, this is like the only use for rose quartz basically. Okay, another 64 brass ingots. That is wonderful because we're gonna need some brass. And we also want to make, some brass funnels, right? Yeah, so make 2 of those. And then grab those, go ahead and put them back in. Then we need to make 3 brass hands. Oh, oops. Like, why are they not here yet? There we go. 3 brass hands. And then we need... Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Sorry. Brain after work. Don't work. Don't work too well. And then we'll have our deployers. So, do we want to put it over here? I mean, this isn't really a lot of space up here anymore. I mean, we could put it outside. We really need to build a big factory at some point. Our workshop is kind of small. I don't know what to do. We could put it like right here if we wanted to. That way it just is when we like walk up. Let me go ahead and grab some belts and shafts. And we need a depot at the end too. Okay, so I guess, no, we can't put it there. I guess I'll go ahead and put it outside for now. Or could we fit it under here? I feel like that would mess up our, I don't know, it would just mess it up out here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up again. And I guess, since I have this outside, maybe we'll expand our workshop or something, but I'm gonna go ahead and place it right around here. So we need our item vault. And then in the item vault, we want a brass funnel going in and going out. So the whole idea is that, where did that place behind? Jeez. The whole idea is that for precision mechanisms, they have like, you have to do it in a row. And so basically we're going to want small cogs, big cogs, and iron nuggets here. And we don't want the end product, it has to loop over and over and over until it's done. So we kind of need to just be a little careful how we do this, and with the use of filters, thankfully we can go ahead and make this work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more chutes. And then we need some barrels. And I'm also gonna just use the rest of our oak logs to go ahead and make a bunch of cogs. Yeah, we'll make a bunch. And we'll make 32 of each. I guess that works. Oh, oops. There we go. Whoops-a-daisy. And then we also need a bunch of iron nuggets. Oh, and I guess we should probably test this. We're gonna need power in some way. Somehow, some way. And then let's get some gold ingots and press those real quick. Perfect. Alright, down the stairs. Before nighttime, please. Are we gonna be able to get power over here? What if we make another water wheel? We need some more encased chain drives and all that stuff. We'll worry about power in a second. But let's go ahead and get up here and put some chutes on top of each of these. And then, why did this one not place correctly? Oh, falling off the chute. So, we'll put cogwheels in there, large cogwheels in there, and then iron nuggets in there. So now those all should be holding the correct item. Perfect. And let's go ahead and sleep, and then we will go ahead and make a water wheel of some sort and just power it that way, because I could be less than bothered. And we'll get some more gears so that we can make I actually want to click behind you this time. Okay, and then we need some more 2, 3. Gearbox. Perfect. That should probably be enough. I think. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do encased chain drives across here. And then let's go ahead and get a vertical gearbox. We'll put a shaft in there. And then grab another vertical gearbox. So now that's connected like that. Then we will just go ahead and build out a little ways, which then we will do our gear ratio shift. There's like, where are the little cogs? Actually, that was correct. Just like that. Speed it up just a little bit. Oh, I forgot. We have soap touch on our shovel now. There we go. And let's see if things are moving the right way. Why do you not want to... I forget that we have to do... this. Overstressed. Okay, well, hold on. We'll make 2 more water wheels if that's what you desire. Bonk. I thought that was gonna hurt, but oh well. Well, it's spinning. But hold on, if we put the water here... Now we don't have to worry about that at all. Although, why is the water... Okay. So why is this not spinning? Oh, because we need another shaft. Ah! Whoops-a-daisy. We got rid of the shaft. Now we have 24 of them. Let's just jump out the window. It hurts, but it's fine. Alright. Ta-da! And that seems to be running the right way. Everything is powered. So let's go ahead and test this out. If I throw 1 golden sheet on there, it should go back in. And hold on, let me put this incomplete precision mechanism in there so that the filter is filtering correctly. Because we don't want complete precision mechanisms to go in there. We want complete precision mechanisms to go to this depot. Just like that. Complex curiosities. Yay, we got our first precision mechanism. And this is exciting. This is exciting. So I guess how many do we have in here? Yeah, we can go ahead and place these 2 and get a few more. So using precision mechanisms, we can create a lot of different tools. We can create factory gauges, rotational speed controllers, mechanical arms, navigation tables, kinetic batteries. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of things. But the main reason I wanted to make this is for the mechanical arms. Because I want to kind of go ahead and using our, however we made this, using a threshold switch, I want to basically monitor the contents of this basin. And if there are 9 blocks of coal in here, then we want the redstone to kind of trigger. And we're going to want another brass funnel. So I'm just going to steal this one here. Actually, I probably should make some more brass funnels. Do I have... yeah, I can make another brass funnel. Okay. But we can probably use andesite funnel too. So using a threshold switch, we can kind of monitor the values of like what's in there. Oh god. We need a redstone comparator, which means we need stone, redstone torches. Oh. I just need 3 of those actually. Not that many. Let's see. We'll bookmark that. And I want cobblestone. Do we have cobblestone? We do not have cobble. Oh, we do have cobblestone. Let's go ahead and grab. Just put this in the smelter. Now, I think what we're also going to need is a barrel, a fuel source, of course, which we'll probably just use coal, which is fine, or maybe we could use sticks. That could work too, we have a bunch of sticks. Let's go ahead and make the redstone comparator. Oh, but hold on. While I do this, I'm going to go grab dinner real quick, and then I will be back. Now, where were we? I believe we were in the middle of crafting a threshold switch. So let's go ahead and make that up real quick. Then I also want to craft a mechanical arm. So we need brass sheets and our precision mechanism. So let's go ahead and throw our precision mechanism in there. And then we will grab, was it 3 or 4? I think it was just 3. 3 brass sheets. Oh, there goes my brass funnels. Did not mean to do that. Okay, mechanical arm. There we go. These things are so cool. I absolutely love them. Alright, now let's go head out into the rain. Jeez, lovely. And I want to automate this a little bit. So basically, the idea... I forgot to get my barrel. Shoot, hold on. Okay, we're back. So, like I was saying, basically the idea here is that we want our threshold switch to monitor the basin, and we want it to have a redstone signal if it's at or above 9 items, just like that. And we will go ahead and place some andesite casing, place a barrel right there. And in the barrel, or I guess we need a depot. We used our depot over here. I'll just grab this one for now. We want to extract from the barrel. Do we have coal right here? We do have coal. Only when this redstone signal, we actually have to invert it. When there are... how does this work? We want to turn it off when it's at or above 9 items. That way it lets the brass funnel kind of output items. Let me go sleep real quick. That way nothing spawns in our area. And we can get this rain to go away too, and we can actually see. Sorry if I'm doing a bad job at explaining the redstone. I don't know how it works, but it works, you know what I mean? Okay, so because we have... Let me put that in there. So if I did invert the signal, basically it wouldn't let any items out because it is powered on. But because we have it opposite, it isn't letting things out. Or it is letting things out. So now we're going to take items from the depot and have it deposit it to the blaze burner. And I'll just go ahead... Oh, oops, I gotta do that again. Put that right there. I'm gonna grab some coal, put it in, and then let me go ahead and just run a shaft with... I think we need a vertical... Yeah, hold on. We need to go ahead and create a vertical gearbox real quick. Of course, I'm constantly running back to my factory, not having what I need. Because why would I have what I need? Who knows? Let's just go ahead and create one of those. And we'll just jump out the window. If it lets us. There we go. So that will go ahead and spin, and then we take our cogwheel. Oh, we're overstressed. Oh no. We're overstressed. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. And just place another cogwheel on here. Or place another wheel. So now it should be... Yes, it's working! So because we have blocks of coal in there, it is pressing. And now we need to kind of work on getting these out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and place just a mechanical belt like this. And then I'm going to put diamond on there. So now this shouldn't do that anymore. Because there's not enough blocks of coal in there. Now, for now, we can just put a barrel. And I guess I'll go ahead and put a... Yeah, that works. Do we want to extend this a little bit, though, so we can get... We can actually get, the power. Yeah, that's going the right way. And we'll put our barrel back. There we go. We have 4 diamonds. Oh, this makes me so happy. Now, let's see if this actually does it again, because we're about to have 8 blocks of coal in there. Wonderful. Got another diamond. Absolutely wonderful. And you know what? We actually need this to be looking at the blocks of coal. Oopsie-daisy. Oh. Oh no. I guess we have to go ahead and put it on that. And I might just go ahead and grab some more coal for in there. But it seems like this is making a good amount of coal, which is good. But look, we've got 4 diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those limited space barrels. So let's see. How do I do that? Limited spruce barrel. Okay. We need another lever. Oh, we're actually out of cobblestone. I turned it all into stone. That's not good. I guess we can go ahead and just take off this crushing wheel. I think also today it might be a good idea to set up... Ah! Where'd it go? Oh, it's just in here. There we go. I think it might be a good idea to actually set up a, like, proper, like, threshold system where we can actually retrieve the cobblestone and whatnot, and also make, like, andesite and stuff like that. I was thinking about that, so I might have to do some designing. Let's go ahead and create a lever. Some designing in creative for building it, because I'm not too sure how we're going to do that just yet. Oh, that's gonna make an acacia barrel. Well, I don't want an acacia barrel. I want a spruce barrel. And we're running low on spruce. Oh, I guess we only needed... Whoops-a-daisy. We only needed one of those slabs anyway. Escape from the window. Let's go ahead and take this and do limited space barrel and put the diamond in, so now we can see how many diamonds we have. And this is just going to run... Yeah, it's just gonna run slowly. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those upgrades. I feel like... I mean, it was good at the end of the episode, don't get me wrong, but it wouldn't actually create the diamonds until we had the blaze burner running. And so, I think... Well, yeah, that's just gonna keep it, I guess, fueled. We'll see how that works. If we run out of coal or not, something like that. But I'm going to run into creative real quick and kind of... What is that noise? Is there like a zombie in like a cave or something below us? It's so loud. I don't want to search for that right now. No, I'm not doing that. That music confused me for a second. But I think what we're going to do over here is probably build a big cobblestone generator plus andesite. We need all these things. Diorite, you know, which needs nether quartz, and nether quartz you can get from washing soul sand. So we have a big project ahead of us, but I'm gonna go ahead and plan it out in creative, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have gone ahead and made this farm in creative. Now, you may be wondering, what the heck is this? But I will do my best to explain it to you all. So, and I don't think we're going to be able to make this today in our survival world. I just made a copy of our world exactly from where we left off, and built it. Just due to all the resources we're probably gonna need. But maybe we'll try to make some of it today. But basically, here we have our start of everything, a simple cobblestone generator. And then what we're doing is we are putting cobblestone in a chest using a brass tunnel, where it is splitting the cobblestone here. And then using crushing wheels, we are crushing it into gravel, which we are also putting that into a chest as well, in case we ever want to make any concrete or anything with gravel. Then we are crushing it again into sand, which we are putting into a chest in case we ever want glass or anything like that. We can go ahead and make that. Then, now comes the confusing part. So we are actually haunting the sand here and turning that into soul sand, which then the soul sand is getting washed. And when you wash soul sand, there is a 12% chance of quartz spawning and a 2% chance of a gold nugget spawning. So I haven't really taken care of the gold nuggets, I'm mostly looking at the quartz here. But when we have quartz, we can go ahead using mechanical crafters to make diorite plus cobblestone. So we have another little cobblestone generator in here, just one, with a waterlogged chest. And we are, well, like I said, using mechanical crafters to go ahead and take the product of the soul sand, quartz, and make diorite? Diorite. Yeah, diorite. Then, after the diorite has been created, it'll drop down onto this belt and get put into this basin where with another cobblestone generator, which we probably don't need, but just for, I don't know, I just put it there. We need to mix cobblestone and diorite, and that creates andesite. So this is basically a giant andesite farm. And we are probably going to be making this. I don't know if there's a better way. There's probably a better way, but this is my way that I have figured out. So we're gonna try to do this in survival. I think probably we will build up to here today. If that. I don't know. We're gonna, once I go back into survival, we'll see if we can start gathering the resources, but, because we need a lot of gearboxes, a lot of, well, 4 crushing wheels, brass tunnels, a lot of belts, a lot more drills, and in case chain drives, so we're probably gonna go into resource gathering mode, but, yeah, so, I will see you back in survival. Hello everyone, I am back. Not welcome, what am I saying? Where were we? Resource gathering, that's where we were. So I hope you enjoyed those little segments. I built some temporary farms currently. I've got a spruce tree farm going on. I've actually turned off the extract. Well, I just got rid of the brass funnel, the extract of the trees, of logs at the moment, just so we can gather up some resources in order to build the giant stone line. I also made just a temporary, like, automated sawmill, where we're basically stripping the logs, and then I just have some andesite alloy in here just to make a bunch of andesite casing, because Lord knows we need it. And then over here, I just built like a really simple spinny farm for kelp. It's barely been turned on. I literally just made this thing in order to get some kelp so we can create belts instead of me having to go all the way over to the ocean. Not that it's really that far, I'm just lazy. In order to make some belts. So now we kind of have to go on a crafting spree because we need a bunch of cogwheels, a bunch of belts, a bunch of gearboxes, some crushing wheels, and all that goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little crafting montage, and I will see you in a bit. welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little crafting montage. I even tamed the cat that was running around rampant in my house. We should give him a name. He's very cute. I gotta give all my animals names. I usually name my first dog Wafers, so that's probably what this wolf is gonna be. Then I don't know. I need some name suggestions in the comments down below if you guys want to. But I have filled up my backpack with everything that we have crafted and everything that we need. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start this project. I'm nervous. I don't want to mess it up, but we need resources and materials. I think I still need to grab my chest one moment. Now we'll have everything that we need. So I'm thinking in terms of building, I was planning on possibly putting it in the world as a schematic, but I noticed that it broke like the belts and everything on my creative world when I was doing some testing. So I figured I'll just build it myself, and well, that's gonna be a little difficult because I built it in creative and oh, what is this? Oh, emotes. I forgot I added that. I built it in creative and, well, building in survival is a little bit more difficult when it comes to these kind of things. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and put everything in our backpack, everything that we need, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I know we start with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a cobble generator on a belt. And basically, I'm just going to place the cobble there so that it doesn't get... Give me that back. There we go. So that it, everything doesn't get flowing everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and place these leaves. And then on this side, we are going to place some glass trap doors for the lava so it doesn't flow out. Just like that. And then we can go ahead and break all the leaves. So, I won't fill this up with lava yet. Let's add the drills. Oh, we need to shift while we place them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I made 10. Why did I make 10? Oh, because I have 2 more cobblestone generators. That's why. And then we need encased chain drives. I don't know how I'm going to power this yet, by the way. I'll probably have to do like a bunch of water wheels or something like that. I only made 6 water wheels, but those are going to be like for the spinny farms and stuff. So let's go ahead and extend this belt. And basically what we want items going into, we want cobblestone going into an item vault. And then, where's my other, oh, my brass funnels. This will be cobblestone, but I want it to come out in 64, in like things of 64. Then we will have our first brass tunnel with a shaft. And this will simply be going to a chest. I don't have thresholds set up yet because I wasn't too sure about those. But that's totally fine. Okay, and let me sleep real quick so we're not doing this in the dark. We are running low on egg sandwiches, but at least it's morning time. Okay, so this will be cobblestone going into this chest. Then we need to place a shaft here and 2 vertical gearboxes for our first set of crushing wheels. I have cobblestone going into a chest because I do want cobblestone. to smelt and like for building and stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and filter this. And then we'll just have it split, which is good. So then it's going to get crushed up. Crushed. Let's extend this belt. And then we need it to go off again into a chest. This will be our gravel chest. In case we want to make like concrete powder or anything like that. We need gravel. Excuse me. Then we need another set of crushing wheels. 2 vertical gearboxes. We'll go ahead and place them right here. And this will crush the gravel up into sand, which we also want a chest for. It seems like this is the end of the tunnel. Forgot about that. Oops, my phone went off. I should probably turn that on silent. Whoopsie-daisy. Now it's on silent. Okay, and then we've got our sand chest for glass and all that other stuff. So we also need to take care of the clay and flint that gets made. And I think I'm probably just going to offload it into lava, which is fine. So we have these 3 set up now. Now comes kind of the harder part where we need to set up turning the haunting and everything like that. So, how did I do this before? I think... Okay. Not putting dirt there. Then we have our first kind of up bit into a depot. So this will be our first washing station. Right there. And then we need to go down and build our little encased fan contraption. This shovel's too good. Oh my god. There we go. I realize I only have water on me at the moment. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh, did I forget to make encased fans? I think I forgot to make encased fans. One moment, please. Okay, we are back. I have the encased fans now. So let's go ahead and place that here. And of course it is blowing the wrong way. It's actually sucking in air. So we want to flip the direction of the water. Just like that. Don't need to use a gearbox or anything. Perfect. Now, let's go ahead and add in our water bucket. And there, we'll do the same thing with the other side. So basically, we'll plop out the items after they've been washed on a belt, and then we will haunt them. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. Just like that. And we'll go up into another depot. But I think, actually, sand, I think we need to haunt it first. I think I have this backwards. Because if we wash it, yeah, we get clay. So we actually need to haunt it first and turn it into soul sand. I forgot to make a soul campfire, so let me go grab that. Okay, I'm back again now with the soul campfire. So here we will actually be doing the washing. So let's go ahead and make another little hole in the ground. And we don't want this to kind of affect the other one, so we will just... I think that should still spin, right? Yes. Okay, cool. That still spins. Good. That makes me happy. I was worried it wouldn't for a second. Okay, now we've got that. So we can go ahead and grab some more water real quick in order for this to actually wash things. Oh, let me grab 2. just because I'm going to need to fill all those, waterlog all those leaves. So perfect. Now that is washing, and we can go ahead and put the depot right there. So sand will come out, go on this conveyor belt, get haunted, turn into soul sand. Then the soul sand, we need to wash it, and that turns it into nether quartz. And we also get a byproduct of gold. So I'm going to go ahead and put some funnels like this, I think. I think this is how I did it before. Something like that. Or maybe I did it the other way. I'm not too sure. Okay, so I did actually flip it this way so that we have the chest still on the same, well, the same way as every other chest. And it's still at the same, I don't know, it just looks nice. Better like this. So I think now maybe we should figure out some power so we can kind of get a backup of items kind of filling into the chest so far. We're probably going to do water wheels like that. I don't know. I don't know how many we need. So I'm going to go ahead and make some water wheels, and I will meet you guys right back. So here we are. I filled all the lava, got it all running. We got some water wheels and this beautiful, beautiful, don't look at that. I will fix that at some point. Not right now. I don't feel like it. We'll make it look nice a little bit later when we build the building around it. But now we've got some cobblestone being generated. I took off the funnel just for now so that it can go into the vault. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and put that funnel back on. And we just got to set it back to 64. And we'll start getting cobblestone, gravel, and sand in these chests. And hopefully also, oh, actually, I'm realizing now none of the belts are moving. So we got to go ahead and figure out the belts in order to get things in these chests. Okay. Because we want it to actually start working. Is this haunting correctly? Hold on. Let me break this with my shovel because it's got silk touch. Oh, and of course we fall all the way in. I forgot about that. Okay. It is flowing the right way, but it looked like it wasn't haunting me, so I don't know if this will work. I hope it works. I guess I'll just put that back and we will see what kind of goes on. Okay, so let's get these belts a-moving. Because nothing's going to go into this chest, it's just going to keep going forward even though I have it on split, right? Yeah. So let's put these filters on. And then, okay, we don't have sand. I don't know if we have sand yet, but let's go ahead and make these run. So let's put a gearbox, or well, we need a shaft and a gearbox here. Good, that's running the right way. And then we can do the same thing here. Shaft and gearbox. And then we can't do it here because I don't think this is gonna, yeah, that's gonna bring it in. So hold on, let's take that out. How are we gonna power this side? If we do a gearbox here, this is gonna bring it in. Okay, hold on. If we do, no, not that. If we do a gearbox here and then there, yeah, that should work. Perfect. Okay, so we'll definitely have to set filters on that because I don't want the flint and the clay kind of appearing. I'll have to get a list filter on this side in order to... Okay, that works, that works. That makes me happy. Oh, and perfect. I'll have to get a list filter to make sure that no sand goes that direction once overflowing. Or maybe that would be a good idea. Not sure. But I will go ahead and go grab a list filter real quick. That word is hard to say now that I'm wearing my aligners. Alright, let's grab one of these. Oh, my inventory is so full, it's insane. I'll just go ahead and put the clay there and I'll come back and clean it up later on. Alright, this is turning out good so far. I'm happy with being able to figure this out. because when I made it in creative, it all made sense, but then, you know, trying to make it a second time can sometimes be, like, different than the first. Okay, so we want an allow list, and we put that there. So now the clay and flint will go off, and I'll probably put a little bucket of lava or something. Now let's see, how can we power this one? Nope, that's going the wrong way. Maybe if we do 2 gearboxes, that's good. And then another gearbox to, oh, I need the soul sand as a filter on this brass funnel. Soul sand there, and then I'll take off that brass funnel. We need the soul sand to wash before we can put the filter on that one real quick. Okay, so, hurry up. Okay, there we go. We'll grab the funnel and go ahead and put the quartz on there as a filter so that it has to wait until it fully washes. And this side we'll off-put the gold into, I don't know, maybe a basin or something at some point to kind of like press it into ingots. Though we're not going to get that much gold, so that's totally fine. But here, we will probably have a lava. Okay, now that we have this kind of set up, this is bothering me. I'll have to turn these into bigger chests at some point, definitely. Alright, now it's time to bite the bullet, and I just need to figure out how to do the rest of this again. Because this part is the hard part. Turning it into andesite, because we have to do weird things. Okay, let's put a depot here, and then basically we'll have mechanical hands grabbing from the depot. We'll put extract 2, and we're going to put a filter of, we'll just throw these over here. No, we'll just put a belt for now, although we're running low on belts. I'm gonna need to make more of those, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm yawning, and I don't mean to make you guys yawn. I've been doing this for a little bit. Alright, I need a vertical gearbox, because we're gonna have to power the drill for oh, we need mechanical crafters. I just realized I don't have crafters. I will be right... Oh, look at these guys. Who do they think they are? On my land. Die. Ooh, cool. We got the achievement Voluntary Exile. And oh, we got the ominous potion. So, if we feel like doing a trial at some point, we could definitely do that. That'd be fun. Okay. Crafters. BRB. Okay, we are back, and I've set down our mechanical crafters. Now we need to kind of figure out how we're going to do this chest system, and I need my andesite scaffolding. There we go. Now we'll have to waterlog, can I change that for a belt? Yes, I can, and that's gonna go the wrong way. But if I add another gearbox right here, that will go the right way. Okay, that's good. Because we need to add a belt here in order to kind of have a little cobblestone generator on top of it. And so we will place some trapdoors around this chest, and we're going to waterlog the chest, just as if we were waterlogging the leaves. And I'm going to go ahead and place some cobblestone here to symbolize like that's where the drill is going to be. And we'll put some glass trapdoors around here too, that way the lava doesn't get out. Let me go sleep real quick. I got our lava, and it is a new day. So let's go ahead and place our drill here. Then we gotta somehow power it from that vertical... Okay, sorry about that. I moved the gearboxes around because we also have to power these mechanical hands. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh wait, these need to be deposit items. And we'll place that right there. Then we'll grab from the depot and deposit items here. Now we can simply power these with just a little cogwheel, so that should start working, which is pretty cool. And of course it puts the gold ingot in there. Not what we needed it to do, but that's fine. Okay, now we got to get the cobblestone generator working, and I'm thinking for this belt, how are we going to power this belt? I don't know yet, but we'll think of something. I think I could probably also move this down by 1. Where is my... How does andesite work again? Okay, just a mixer. And I think I need to go make a mixer and a basin. So let me bookmark this real quick. Okay, and we are back. I moved the belt back a little bit just so we can make this more compact. And here we have our basin with an andesite funnel. Then we can go ahead. I still don't know how I'm going to power this yet, but oh well. We'll take our mechanical mixer and place it right on top. There, that looks good. And then I think I honestly might not make another cobblestone generator. If the mechanical arm can reach over here, then I could just have it place cobblestone in the basin. So I think I might take this and place it there as well. Looks like it can reach. Okay, so now if we put a gearbox here, and is that going the right way? No. Another gearbox. There we go. And if we get some encased chain drives, which we only have 1, I can probably go make some more of these real quick. Okay, and we are back. I went ahead and made some more encased chain drives just so we could go ahead and move the power along and not use gearboxes or anything like that. We'll just place this dirt back here real quick. And I think what we need to do now, that needs to start working, but mostly we need to just take care of the andesite being put into a chest. So we'll go ahead and place our belt right here, and then our andesite scaffolding. Do we have a chest? Yes, we do. We have 2 more. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then we can probably just put a brass funnel on that, and then another andesite funnel here. And that should basically be almost it. We have to take care of the gold. We do have that filtered. But we have to take care of the gold in some way, getting it outputted to something. For now, we'll just do that. Okay. Let me see. So if we add 2 more gearboxes, that powers that, which is good. And then what do we do for the gold? Probably if we like put it in a chest for now. Oh, we're out of chests. Or maybe we put it... It's only a 2% chance to get a gold nugget. Could we... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to compact it. Oh, we could automated packing if we get a basin and a press. Alright, I am back with our basin and a press. So we're gonna put this up 1, actually. And then we'll put our andesite funnel in, and then we will get our mechanical press. So this will make a little bit of gold. Can I turn this? No. Okay, well, I guess it's fine if it's that way. And for this, I got some bricks. I just want to take care of getting rid of these resources, really, because we already have a bunch of clay and flint. I think actually we can make this, yeah, we can make this smaller. That's good. Didn't need to make that too wide or too long. Okay, so now the gold should start going into this basin, and we will press it. Go ahead and throw that in there. And we're probably not going to get that much gold, but I don't want to just get rid of it, because it's better than no gold at all, you know what I mean? Now let's figure out how to power. I think if we stand this way, we can go ahead and get another vertical gearbox facing this way, and then a regular gearbox. That should start powering the drill. And wonderful, that drill works. I was worried because when I was testing in creative, the water logged block was going everywhere. So I'm happy it didn't turn my lava into obsidian. Now we can go ahead and power these, and that should make our diorite. Perfect. Oh my god, wait, I was so happy. Is this putting cobblestone into the basin? Like, can it reach? I see that it's like putting it over here, but I don't see that it's reaching. And there's no cobblestone in the basin. So hold on. Let me swap these around. Depot, cobblestone, there. And then I can't see. Jump up here. Quartz. This side, and then we'll place it back right there. Okay, it's definitely reaching. Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm being so dumb. It's putting cobblestone in there, but it's not, it's just putting it into the chest. Oh, no, we don't want it on that depot. No, and we don't want it there either. We want it on the chest here. Yes, okay. Oh, God, wait, stop. Diorite, cobblestone, please just mix for me. Oh, I don't have power. Duh. Let's just put we'll put a vertical gearbox here. And that should take care of our power issues. So now we can get andesite. Oh, this is beautiful. Put the andesite filter on there, and then go ahead and place the filter for that as well. Then put these back in there. Goodness gracious. And cobblestone too. And look, we're finally making automated andesite. Oh, this is so satisfying. I'm so happy. This has been so hard to figure out and to just build again. But I think, honestly, I built it a little bit better this time. Like, instead of using 2 cobblestone generators, we're just making use of our 1 cobblestone, 1 here. And then, oh my god, look at all this sand, all this gravel, all this cobblestone. This is very clean, and I'm super happy with how this came out. Oh my god. I'm ecstatic. I hope you guys are too, because this is just awesome. I can't believe we built this. I wonder how much andesite we're gonna get. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to like turn it off and stuff like that, but because eventually the chests are gonna fill up and all that kind of stuff, but we won't have to deal with that just yet, because right now what we actually have to do is start building a factory around it, kind of. I think I want to, yeah, let's grab some of this cobblestone and we will smelt it down into probably stone bricks, or we'll smelt it down into stone and then stone bricks. And we can start doing some building in this episode too. I feel like that would be kind of fun. So let's go up here, throw all these in, and oh my god, we have so much flint. This is insane. Let me take some of this and go trade it down to the villagers. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to trade. I think if we get a stonemason, I think that's what they're called, or a stone worker, we can actually trade clay as well. So we'll try doing that. Alright, everyone's going to sleep. Douglas, wait, before you sleep, give me your money. No more? Oh god, okay, where's you? Barry. 24 emeralds. Wow. Okay. Why do they all sleep on the bed so weirdly? And yes, the mason, Carl, he accepts clay as a trade, so that'll be something we'll have to do. Not right now though, because it's like about to be nighttime. Oh, I can't believe we're almost also gonna hit 100 days soon. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's grab our stone. There we go. And we'll do it in here, that way we can refill the crafting table just by clicking the crafting grid button right there. And there we go. Now we got a bunch of stone brick that we can start building with. I don't know why sometimes that double click works, sometimes it doesn't. Look, now we have 836 stone bricks, and we need to get more brick. So let's just go ahead and turn some of this clay, or a lot of this clay, into bricks, because we're probably going to be building out of those again. Sort our inventory, and oh, look at that iron. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Come on, give me my bricks. Oh, it's gonna take a hot second, isn't it? Yeah, it's still... Okay, we'll come back for that. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far. I've been having so much fun kind of going through and building this machine. So I think I'm going to keep going and do a little bit more recording and try to do a little bit of building today. I feel like that will be fun. I don't have a full plan just yet, excuse me, kitty, for like the building itself. I have like a basic idea, like I did some designs in creative, but not really anything, like I kind of just laid out the shape of what I think I might like. We need more spruce and tough. I want to use tough. How do we make tough? 9 cobblestone and lava to make tough. I wonder if we could do that real quick. Not like maybe just set up like a temporary tough machine. I feel like that could be something that we could do. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and just made a small temporary tough making machine, and seems like we need to go grab our cobblestone. But I basically just hooked up a basin and a press to our little lava generator over there, and I think we're just gonna grab a bunch of this and bring it on over. And surprisingly, the press works through a chute. So I just, these are 2 chutes right here so that we could get the cobblestone in. And now we just need to, I think that's working, right? Cobblestone? Yeah, just like that. Okay, it's got cobblestone in it. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's grab a shaft and... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Again. Please stop. Oh no, there's cobblestone going everywhere. Oh, goodness gracious. I just wanted to rotate that. Okay. So if we go ahead and actually get some cogwheels, we should... Oh, man. We're overstressed. No, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, I'm out. Let me... I keep opening that menu by accident. Whoops. Let me go ahead and add Okay, this is annoying and hideous, and I can't deal with... We're probably gonna move all this stuff over anyway, so I'm just gonna drain that. And we'll go ahead and place that back. That's fine that you're stressed. I think what we'll do is we'll add another water wheel to this bad boy, and that should be good. You're still stressed with 3? Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, back to the task at hand. We are making tuff. This is beautiful. We'll definitely, okay, because I definitely want to use this as a building block. So we can use a bunch of our cobblestone for that. And that'll get us, I don't know how much tuff. It's like 9 to 1. We're probably going to have to put more cobblestone in that machine. But I had to filter it to tuff because it started turning the tuff into tough bricks, and I didn't want that. So, alright. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab some stone bricks and some bricks, and we can start outlining this building. I think I'm probably gonna want andesite windows, so maybe we'll make some of those. Now that we have unlimited andesite, we can go ahead and make a bunch of andesite windows. And I think we'll also... Are we out of ingots? Yeah, we are. We'll just grab 8. We'll make some more andesite since we're gonna need it. Andesite alloy, sorry. Now let's grab all of our materials here. We're probably gonna need a lot more than this, knowing this build is probably gonna be pretty big. But that's okay. So, let's see, how do we want to do this? I kind of want the doors to line up with the mechanical crafters, so it's like the first thing you see when you walk in. And then we can probably just go towards, like, this will be the wall, the end of it. And then back here... Actually, do we need it to be this much space back here? I feel like that's a lot of wasted space. I feel like we could go in a little bit more. One more, to be precise. But you know what? That one makes a big difference. We'll go ahead and place this here. We'll probably have to fill in the ground a little bit, but we'll do that later. We'll do the terraforming / landscaping at a later date. And then now we have to figure out the front shape. Let me just go sleep real quick. We are back, and I grabbed some dirt just so we could do a little bit of terraforming, because I'm probably... This isn't going to be like the end of the base. I'm probably going to want to build more farms on this hill over here. So I want to add, like, keep extending the path and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh my god. Do we have more dirt? Yes, we do. 12 more dirt. 1, 2... Perfect. That looks good. Okay. So I want to add, like, these little pointy bits, where we'll... Got 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, this is too big. Wait. Is that better? No, I feel like this side is too... Hold on. Make this make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It just doesn't look even because it's not even. Duh. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we'll go up, ow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then build, let's go see if our tuff is, ready yet, because I want some of the tuff bricks to do like a gradient over here. We got 23 tuff. Do we need more cobblestone? Oh, we need more cobblestone. Okay, hold on. Let's go get more cobblestone to keep making tuff, because I love the way tuff looks. It's such a pretty building block. Let's just fill our inventory, and you know what? We'll put all of our bricks and stuff in our backpack. That way we can hold more cobblestone. Okay, there we go. And that should keep making tuff, so that's perfect. Now let's go ahead and put this in the stone cutter and get, yeah, we'll do cut tuff. Do we have any? No, it's fine. We only had like 8 or something like that. We'll use this to kind of do like a gradient. And, no, not my backpack. Maybe we'll also grab some andesite and use the stone cutter too and make that look a little bit like the bricks, or use the polished andesite. I like the polished andesite. I feel like that always looks so good. Andesite is just such a good building block, so I'm glad that we have ample amounts of it, that we can use it for our crate machines, and now we can use it for our buildings too, which makes me happy. Alright, polished andesite, and then we'll do these cut andesite bricks, because it kind of matches like the stone bricks. Okay. Now we're gonna do a window. How tall do we want this window? All the way up. I'll just break it with my silk touch so we don't lose it, because I don't know if we lose it, but we probably lose it. Maybe I'll extend the window down instead of up all the way. And then we'll place our bricks. I don't like the 2x2 window. I feel like it looks too miniature for what's going to be like the size of this building. And we also like can't look out of it too, so maybe I'll expand that. Let me remake it on the side and see how I'm feeling. And then make some stairs. Oh, probably gonna be doing that a lot this episode. And we'll go ahead and place like these little pillars. No, not there. No, okay. Come on. There we go. And I think we wanted to do 2 on the bottom. I feel like that looks good. Ow. Okay. I feel like that, I like the way that looks. Now let's go ahead and add some of this cut andesite, cut tough. I don't know, we'll see. We need more hotbar spots. And then we'll go ahead and add the window. Still not sure how I feel about the 2x2 windows, but maybe I'll change that. Just not sure what to do yet. So I like the tuff on the bottom, the tuff and the andesite. Let me go grab some spruce. I literally have not seen a single spruce tree grow here. What is going on? Is it just like struggling to grow spruce trees? Could someone like help me here? I see that it's grown them. Maybe I need to like space these out a bit more or something so that that won't get chopped. So that they're not growing like the big ones, I guess? I don't know. Ah, the saw. I'll just kind of scatter these a little bit more so that we actually get some growing, because I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen a single spruce tree grow, and it looks like none of them are growing. I'm just going to put these excess in there. But I think we have... Why are you not making diamonds either? Oh, because we don't have any coal probably in the... Yeah, back here. Alright, now that should be making diamonds. This is still making tough. Ooh, look, we got 64 tough. That makes me happy. Okay, so... Do we have spruce? Yes, we do have some spruce. We'll go ahead and grab some of those. And then, do we have any... Only 6 spruce planks already, and 1 spruce stair. Goodness. I guess we'll just turn some of these into stairs and do not refill. Then we might need trapdoors as well to kind of spruce it up. Oh, of course it started raining. Of course. Well, hold on, wait. Do we need... We need some fences, because I want to build like little like windowsills. And I think with the tuff, let's make some tuff walls. Polished tuff. And then just make a few of these. It has to be even. Okay, and let's sleep real quick. Get us through the night, and hopefully that'll make the rain go away too. Okay. Yes, it did. No more rain, yay! And there's a pretty rainbow. That's so cute. Alright, now I think what we're gonna do, if I take out those blocks and I do the andesite windows all the way down, I feel like that looks good. Maybe we do spruce stairs? No, I don't like the spruce stairs. They're too blocky. Maybe we just do tough wall and then fence posts. And then trapdoors on top probably would look better. Just like that. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Okay. Other side. Does it look good with the... Oh no, it does not look good with the wall in between. I thought it was going to be flat, but it was not. Okay, and then add those trapdoors. Yeah, I like the look of that. I feel like that looks good. And then for the door piece, we'll add those. I think that's similar to how we have it over there. And then I think I'm going to switch out the brick. Andesite door. Okay, I want to make andesite doors. I don't have any andesite on me, but that's okay. Or andesite alloy, I should say. Let's put that in the chest. We're getting a good amount of andesite. However, that's fine. Okay. We'll put this wall in so we can get the front bit looking good. The facade, I should say. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty decent. And then let's go ahead and just kind of lay out the rest of the building shape. Oh, I did this one too far out. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, break that one. I don't think we need that one anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I feel like that looks good, because we're going to want to have a 3 in the center. Then we'll do 2, and then 2. Because the idea is we want to build a steam engine like right in this workshop, and we'll kind of have it like right in the center of the workshop. That way we can build all the things around it, all the machines around it, and stuff like that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline the rest of this building and kind of, well, just do a little bit of building off camera and then check in with you guys once I have maybe like the front a little bit better looking. So I also gotta strip these logs, but I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we are back. So far, this is what I have. I'm still a little unsure about the second floor, but I basically did some texturizing of the floor. I'm still not super happy with it. I'll probably keep messing around with it for a while, but I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. I think I'm going to start building the second floor. I'm thinking of doing like kind of an arch, and then this section will tower up maybe 2 or 3 floors. I don't know, but I guess the idea is that we're going to have a big steam engine right here, and the second floor is probably going to be like our big workshop of stuff and all that. So I think I'm going to keep building, and I will see you guys in another check-in. So I wanted to give another little update. I have finished the second floor on this side. I put some lights in, got some stairs. We go up here, and this is where the workshop is going to be. Well, not that we're going to leave our old workshop, but just like a bunch of machines and stuff like that. I'm still not too sure how I want to do this side, if I'm going to do like multiple stories or if I want to just leave it one story for now. I think, though, that I'm going to have to leave this episode here because I have run out of recording time. Oh, this looks so good. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel way more than you know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this whole process come to life. We're already at like full chests of cobblestone and gravel and almost sand, and I've been using a bunch of andesite like for the build and whatnot, so I'd say this is working out pretty good, and we'll have to figure out how to handle overflow and stuff like that later on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.